There has been a range of protests taking place across the University of Manchester over the past academic year relating to a multitude of local and global issues. The FuseTV news team were able to capture a range of footage and interviews relating to many of these demonstrations on campus. This included commentary from a member of the University of Manchester Fight, Rent, Hike Society, who preferred not to disclose her identity yet gave a short auditory interview. What's your thoughts on the Fallowfield redevelopment plan?
I think the Fallowfield redevelopment plan is a real slap in the face for students not only at the University of Manchester but all over the country, because it sets a precedent, a really dangerous one, and it shows students that universities can and will exploit their students when it comes to like higher standards of living, etc., etc. In the rent strikes in both 2020, 2021 and 2023, students demanded that the university provided affordable, good quality accommodation which wasn't putting students in, risk of like health dangers and wasn't keeping them out of pocket, and instead what the university has chosen to do is knock down all affordable accommodation, Owens Park, all of the surrounding ones, and instead build a bunch of new ones around the area which are going to be above £200+, which is just simply not affordable.
Protests relating to global affairs as well as local issues were of great concern for the student body at the University of Manchester, where hundreds of students, staff and public marched across Oxford Road on a weekly basis protesting the ongoing conflict in the Middle East.
It was very moving seeing everyone coming together for the Palestinian cause, and it was very nice to see everyone specifically come to Manchester from different places like Cambridge, Oxford and Leeds to speak about the situation in Palestine, because it is something that we all need to talk about and change needs to be made.
We won't be silent. Stop the bombing now.
It's seeing all of people from all different places, all different ages, different universities, from different backgrounds, everyone coming together and standing for one cause. It was a very powerful moment to experience.
It was really moving to see people from other universities come to Manchester and march in solidarity with us, and it was just really inspiring. I especially liked the speech from the University of Oxford, and I just thought everything they had to say was so valuable and just needs to be heard. Can't wait for the next one.
Starting in Leeds in 1977, Reclaim the Night, the annual campaign against sexual harassment and gender-based violence has taken across the University of Manchester campus this year on the 21st of November, with speeches from a range of societies, all emphasising the universal right to feel safe.
We're here with Lexi, who is the Union Affairs Officer at the Student Union.
Do you know what the political aims are of Reclaim 2024?
Yes, there are three. The first one is trans inclusion in the GMCA Nighttime Safety Charter. The second one is a 24-hour bus service. And the third one is endorsement of the Get Me Home Safely campaign.
How do you feel about Reclaim introducing political aims this year?
I think it's completely necessary for the campaign. I think it takes it off in a new, different direction. I think it's something which we do lobby on anyway as an officer team and through the GMSB, so we may as well continue the work through Reclaim itself. So I think it's really important, and Aisha's made a really good step by doing this.
How do you feel about Reclaim introducing some political aims this year?
I think it's really important, and I think it's something that's needed, because I think in previous years it's mainly been a march and nothing's really followed through, and I really wanted to make sure it wasn't seen as performative and ensuring that we have concrete aims that students can march for and identify with, and that's why they were co-created with students as well.
So what does Reclaim the Night mean to you?
I think reclaim means taking back the power that was lost through decades of oppression, and I think because the movement started in 1977, ensuring that it doesn't just die down, because nothing has changed since then.
Please, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Shayla Malaya and I'm Vice President of Black Girl Space Manchester.
What does Reclaiming the Night mean to you?
It means quite a lot of things to me as a black woman. I think as a black woman it has a lot of special sentiment to me, because I feel like very often we're kind of left out of these kind of conversations. So Reclaiming the Night for me as a black woman means making sure the streets are safe for black women, but also all women in general. I think very often it can feel like you on your own, you can't do much change. When we all gather together, change can be done very easily. So get involved in any way that you can.
And we're here with Duncan Iverson, who is the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Manchester, and we're going to have a little conversation about Reclaim the Night. What does Reclaiming the Night mean to you, and did any of the speeches resonate with you?
I think what it means to me is, you know, the community making a statement about wanting the city to be safe for all of its citizens. I think that's, you know, a really important statement to make, and you have to do it every year. You can't ever take it for granted. And yeah, I mean, I think the speech has sort of touched on all the different issues that we face in keeping the city safe.
Do you think, again, that the university's support of this event is hypocritical, given how protests on campus are often treated by security quite harshly?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think we're always trying to balance the right to protest with the ability of an event to be held and continue. And, you know, the rights of the people who want to see the event happen have to be, you know, balanced and met with the rights of the people who want to protest. And we're just always trying to get that balance right.
Whether it is the need for shelter, safety, or equality, protests across University of Manchester have shown strength in unity and emphasised the demands students have for domestic and global institutions to implement human rights measures more efficiently. Story by FuseTV News.